Hi, this is Divya, Assistant Professor, Biomedical Engineering Department in SNS College of Technology. In this video, we are going to see about the components of pen. This is the continuation of the previous video where we have the components of pen. What are the components are used in the band, that is the body area network? Sensors, that is ECG, EEG, EMG, temperature and a motion sensor. Okay, ECG is used to check for heart rate and EEG is for brain and EMG is also for brain. Okay, temperatures of entire human body and a motion sensor, the how the patients move. Okay, that can also be identified. Controller or processors. What are the controllers or processor? Aggregates data like smartphones or microcontrollers. We can incorporate these with smartwatches or microcontrollers. We can connect we can connect it with them and we'll get the output, what next process what to be done. Okay, communications module. What are the communication through which we can communicate? Bluetooths, Zigbees or Wi-Fi's. We can use whatever we want. Power supply, that is we can use a rechargeable battery where these sensors are permanently placed, right? We can use small batteries which is to be recharged them. We can the battery backup should be done to store these data. Okay, cloud or servers stores and analyzes data. This clouds or servers which is used to store the data and analyze the data, how the patient is the previous data can be taken, and now if a patient is not ill, that data can be taken. We can analyze both the data and we can go for a emergency case. Okay, here in this image we can see that we have 4 layers. Layer 1, that is a patient where the sensors are incorporated. Okay, level 1 is a band, that is a body area network where the entire body is covered with the sensors and sensors. Okay, and next is the user interface. How the patient is connected with what all we can connect. We can connect with the smartphones and walkie-talkies or even PCs. This can be connected. And next is the black box. What is called black box? Where the entire control unit. Okay, we can control what all the data is to be collected, that can be analyzed there in the system, and that data we have a next stage called remote access. Whatever the data we are collecting a data sheet, right? In that data by using that data sheet we can analyze we can give it to the emergencies, whatever we want. If we want to go for an hospital, we will immediately reach out the hospital, or else we need any physicians at home immediately, we can take them also. According to that, the data can be identified. ECG sensors, what are used is ECG, EEG, EMG and a temperature motions, which is very particular in analyzing the entire body of a patient. Next is working principle of a band. How does it works? Sensor detects signals. Example, heart rate. The heart rate will be sensed continuously. Okay, the data sent to a central node, that is maybe a mobile or a watch, smart watches, whatever may be. Data is transmitted to the cloud or hospital server. It can be the data can be sent to the cloud server or to the hospital server where it is connected. Doctors receives the real-time patient's health info. Okay, doctor receives the how does the patient is at present now. It receives real-time patient's healthcare information, and then alerts generated if abnormal reading occurs. First, the sensors are sensor detects signals. Signals can be detected by the sensor. Example, heart rate, where we are going to check it frequently. And this data is sent to a central node where it is a mobile, either can be a mobile or a smartwatch. This data then the data is transmitted to the cloud. From the mobile, it is transmitted to the cloud or an hospital server where we need an emergency. Doctor receives real-time there doctor receives the data of the patient. If we need any, if we are in an emergency, abnormal readings occur, immediately an alternate alert will generate. Since the patient is ill, is in an emergency, the doctor will reach out the patient. Okay. Here we have a caption that BAN bridges the gap between the patient and the physician. Okay, this body area network brings the gap between the patient and the physician. By using this network, we can connect them very easily. Next, the applications in healthcare. What are the applications in healthcare we have? Remote patient monitoring, okay, chronic disease management, that is diabetics or a heart disease, fitness and rehabilitation tracking, elderly care system, post-operative monitoring, okay, patient monitoring system, chronic disease management, fitness and rehabilitation tracking, elderly care system, post-operative monitoring. As I told you already, these are the specific applications where this BAN, that is body area network, has been used. Okay, here we have a caption for this also. A BAN enables personalized and preventive healthcare. BAN enables personalized and preventive healthcare. Next, we have the advantages. Okay, what are the advantages in the BAN? Continuous real-time monitoring. Since we are continuously monitoring the patient, so it is very helpful. It is an advantage of the BAN, right? Continuous real-time monitoring reduces hospital visit. As we have elderly patients in the home, we will not be able to daily or weekly once to take them to the hospital, right? So if we have attached these to the patients, the daily monitoring can be done. Okay, we need not take them to the hospital. Early detection of critical conditions enhances patients' independence, secures and low power communication. Okay, enhances patients' independence. They can do their work according. They can be independently. They need not depend on any other persons daily, right? Secures and low power communications. We need not require any high powers in this. We can will be having a low power communication. These are the advantages of BAN. Next, what are the challenges we have? Battery life of a wearable device, where it need to be rechargeable every time. That is a bit quite difficult one. That is a challenges in the wearable device. Data security and privacy issues may have few minimum of time, or not all the times. We'll have a few days. We can have some privacy issues also. Signal interfaces and noises we might have, since the patients move here and there. Signal interruptions can be there. High initial cost. When the system has to be incorporated for the first time, the initial cost can be very high. Integration with healthcare system, and quite difficult. We can do that. Fine. These are the challenges and limitations in the BAN. Here we have a quote: every innovation comes with responsibilities. We have the responsibilities to create innovations. Okay, every innovations comes with responsibilities. Thank you.